Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I'm going to be doing a manga review on Horimiya chapters 39 and 40. This month, or this week, or whatever you want to call it, we get 2 chapters of Horimiya. Now, honestly, the second chapter, chapter 40, I just died from laughing that entire chapter. The entire chapter was just comedy gold. Chapter 39 was based on character development of Sengoku. That's pretty much what Chapter 39 was. Chapter 39 is very short, just 11 pages, and then Chapter 40 is like 20 pages, cutting out like the beginning, I guess is about 18 to 19 pages. Now, before I talk about this, if you have yet to read the chapters, Chapter 39 and 40 of Horimiya, I recommend you go read them before you continue on this video, because I don't want to spoil it, because these chapters are freaking amazing. The best line from these 2 chapters, Sengoku says this: Miyamura's on his period, and my arm is gonna blow off from a supposed terrorist bombing. Miyamura is on his period, and my arm is about to be blown off by a terrorist bombing gold or whatever. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, that is so great. Oh, damn. It is so worth waiting an entire month for a new chapter, let alone 2 chapters. It's so worth waiting just for something like that. That panel alone, where you see Sengoku say that, is worthy enough of a 10 out of 10 for me. That's just how freaking okay. So, pretty much Chapter 40, really all it did was to focus more on Sengoku as a character, show his weaknesses, and show his character personality that was kind of set up a little bit in Chapter 39. And Chapter 39, the main focus, like I said, was Sengoku. You get to see that even as a character, even though he acts strong and he's like the student council president, has to enforce rules and stuff, he's a very weak-minded person. He's very weak. He's not good at sports. At the exact same time, he's very shy, and he puts on a front to satisfy everybody, but he's very alone or annoyed. And at the exact same time, he's scared of bugs, in which in turn he really can't help out people. Like, for instance, Ayasaki in this chapter, like Chapter 39, he goes past what he normally does and knocks off the bug off her shoulder, and in turn we find out that she actually likes bugs. So, we get a little bit of character development going on there, and then the shipping between those 2 characters are getting quite strong. I mean, we have, Sengoku and Ayasaki now growing closer together. It looks like Ayasaki is crushing on, Sengoku in Chapter 39, but the big thing is, it doesn't look like Sengoku really returns those feelings. But the thing, though, I really enjoyed about Chapter 39 was seeing that, how Ayasaki really notices these different key events in Sengoku's personality. Like, when she lends him a book at the end of the chapter, you see, how, like, I didn't cry, I didn't get very upset or whatever, but then she's like, you liar, I know you cried and all that because it was a tearjerker novel. I thought that was very funny, and I thought, that was a really awesome way to display Sengoku's character. Now, besides that, for the most part, these 2 chapters were very basic. The comedy was very, very strong in Chapter 40. I mean, oh my god, the entire comedy of how they managed to drag out 20 pages of nothing but Miyamura and Sengoku talking to their sensei to not get in this freaking pool. We know for a fact why Miyamura doesn't want to get into the pool, because he has tattoos and piercings, all sorts of stuff like that. But, finding out in Chapter 39 that, Sengoku is very shy, he doesn't like showing his body off because he's very skinny, he's very self-conscious about the way he looks. It really kind of reminds me a little bit about myself when I used to be in middle school and high school. I actually was kind of like that a little bit. And so I can actually relate to Sengoku as a character, and it really it makes his character a lot more likable in my eyes. It really does. The big thing, though, is, without that setup in Chapter 39, Chapter 40 wouldn't have been as good, because I love getting to see the personality of Sengoku fleshed out. I mean, usually he's always been that very stern, student council president that's been technically kind of a dick at the beginning of the series, but seeing how he was in these past 2 chapters, it really opens your eyes up to his character. One thing, though, the artwork of these 2 chapters were really, really good. You gotta love that freaking color page on Chapter 39. Oh my god, that color page looks so freaking good. I have it as my thumbnail if you're looking at it. Just, yeah, that color page looks so freaking good. You gotta love Ayasaki and Sengoku sitting side by side. It was a really beautiful looking color page. Now, if you did not know, in this middle of this chapter, Chapter 40, it is announced by the mangaka that we're gonna have another 2 chapters next month. So right now, we finally know that, next month we're going to have 2 chapters, which is kind of strange if you think about it. Like, why would the mangaka write 2 chapters? Like, 2 chapters this month, like chapter, 39 and 40. I mean, even though 39 is technically short, okay? Let's be honest here. It's still is a lot more work than, you know, I guess an average weekly serialization, you know, if you're to do a manga like every week. And so you gotta think about this. That was like 30 to like almost 40 pages worth of content right there. About 31 pages, actually, if I think about it. 31 pages of content, and that's close to a monthly manga. But I mean, the big thing is why is the mangaka choosing to do 2 chapters? I mean, I'm guessing there might be something in the works that we don't know about, like a possible anime. I know there's an OVA series of this manga, Horimiya, but I never watched it because I just never got around to watching it, and I know for a fact this manga series is not concluded, so the OVA is most likely not going to satisfy me at all. I'm going to just be straight out honest. But I'm not putting down the OVA, I'm not. I want a conclusion if I'm watching an anime or something. I know for a fact I won't. So, hopefully the reason why the mangaka is choosing to do 2 chapters this month and the next month is because there might be an anime in the works. If the mangaka is trying to spread out, you know, like the anime from the manga and trying to make more material for an anime to cover, that'd be really cool. Now, I want to rate Chapter 39. Chapter 39, if I had to rate it, it was a very short chapter, quick to the point, just revealed the personality of Sengoku. I would probably rate it 7.5 out of 10. It was a good chapter. Artwork was good and all that, just not a lot of romance progression. Chapter 40, for comedy, it gets a 10 out of 10. No. The comedy gets about a 9 out of 10. The comedy does, but it was definitely some very funny comedy. I enjoyed the comedy. And for the progression of the plot, I want to say in Chapter 40, I want to give it about a 3 out of 10. Because the progression with the plot, really, there wasn't much progression at all. Let's just be honest here. And then characters, like personalities and development being fleshed out for Sengoku, I guess I would give it like another 7. So, for the most part, if I had to rate both chapters together, chapter, I guess, you know, 39 and 40, for my enjoyment value factored in, I would give it about a 9. A 9 out of 10, honestly. It was a very enjoyable read. I enjoyed it, and if you've yet to start Horimiya, go read this series. It is so great. It is so fucking great. It is, oh. So, tell me your thoughts, everybody. Did you enjoy this chapter? Did you enjoy these 2 chapters? Are you excited for next month where we will get 2 new chapters? And also, do you think the reason why the mangaka is doing that many chapters is because of a possible anime? Let me know in the comments below. I love all of you so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.